it's quite clear that the transition to renewables, wind, solar, is moving at a pace. The International Energy Agency is advocating dramatic upscaling of both wind and solar. But wind and solar alone in a power system needs support. They need long duration storage. And hydropower can offer long duration storage. And I think that's a very big role that hydropower can play in the energy mix of the future. The hydropower industry's learned an enormous amount in the 100 years that we've been building some 1,300 gigawatts around the world. But the International Energy Agency is suggesting that we need to double that capacity in order to provide the sort of support necessary for the wind and solar system of the future. And in order to build that additional hydropower support for our renewable systems, it's important to demonstrate to governments of the world what the hydropower sector stands for. What principles should we base our future hydropower investment on? What recommendations can the sector make in relation to the sustainability of that investment? The San Jose Declaration provides an opportunity for the sector to define for governments, for policymakers, for the community, exactly what the sector is prepared to do to ensure that hydropower is developed sustainably throughout the 21st century. Importantly, the declaration will define that hydropower can be built sustainably. We know what's got to be done. We have metrics and methodologies of how to build sustainably, and the declaration serves as a statement both to the industry and to governments of how the future can be unfolded with support from hydropower. We've put together a first draft of the San Jose Declaration, but we need your input because it's your words we need to deliver to the decision makers at COP26. So please engage with the consultation process for the San Jose Declaration. The hydropower sector has faced a number of challenges over the years, and it's learnt a lot of lessons on environmental and social issues. And we're likely to embody that in a standard. We need to be able to set the benchmark against which everybody can develop and operate hydropower from here on in. There is no excuse for building a hydropower system that is not sustainable, and the standard will set the benchmark for us to do so. I think governments have to understand that we need to plan very well for our energy systems of the future, and that plan has to have the support of long duration storage for those power systems, and in order to get that in place, hydro can make a contribution, and to do so we have to make some decisions right now to get the hydro support that's going to be necessary for effective systems of the future.